How's it, everybody? Celtic Link here. We're back for another Dokkan battle video. In today's video, we are finishing up our grand tour of the EZA Fizz Full Power Super Saiyan Broly. This time we are taking on the Ultimate Red Zone Broly with an odd team, but we'll see if we can make it work. We do have the Int Broly to pair with our Fizz Broly this time, and he will work quite well here simply because we are facing a Pure Saiyan's enemy, so the Int Broly will have his full passive active. Unfortunately, we are all kinds of messed up on the rotations here, and we are getting super attacked against Golden Frieza. This is honestly best placement for that. Double digits, nice. We do have our Broly in the third slot, so we're going to rotate him off, and the next time he shows up, he'll turn... what it'll be? Turn 5, right? So the next time he shows up, he will be transformed, which will be good for us. Or not turn 5, turn 4. Alright, but we do proc the extra super, which will be nice, giving us a little extra defense. Can we get the third? No, we get the normal. That's alright. With 2 greatly raising, that should be enough to handle the normals. Yep, excellent.
Strongest in the universe!
Alright, so let's see. So basically the plan is we'll make this our Broly rotation. So we'll have Int Broly and Fizz Broly here. We'll let the STR cooler stack here a little bit, just because he needs to get that build rolling into the final phase. Hopefully we can pick up some additionals on Broly here, because he doesn't start off that great defensively, but he starts to build quick once you get him going, right? I also don't have my max length, so the more build we get, the sooner the better. And we're not looking good, because what? We got 1 super out of 3 attacks there? That's unfortunate. But we'll basically have 1 LR cooler as a floater, and then the other on the other rotation with the Golden Frieza, and we'll allow Metal Cooler and STR Cooler to fill out his links. They'll basically be the floaters once this cooler has got enough defense build. Nice, he's getting quite a few additionals. That's good. We need that on him to build that defense, because since we are going to float him. He does take a super. We did lower attack a little bit here. Still taking 100k though. Not exactly what we want. Alright, so this is the Rainbow Friend LR Cooler, so I feel like if he crits here, he's just going to finish Broly off. Oh. Okay, but he gets him on the second. Oh, wow. Seriously? Out of the 3 attacks, we couldn't get any... Oh, this is going to be one of those runs, isn't it? I feel like this is... that's a bad sign when our opening attack with Cooler doesn't do any extra supers. Alright, well, let's see here. Let's put Golden Frieza there. Like I said, we'll keep this our secondary rotation. Oh, we can't pick up the 18 key. Okay, that's fine. Let's just do this. There's only 1 attack, so that's fine. And then we'll pick up that with the Metal Cooler. Nice. We actually get the 24 key with him. Okay, Golden Frieza once again taking the super. Oh, this is perfect. At least we got good placements on the super. That's good. Now, because we're not getting the 18 key, we're not going to stack attack this turn, so we really need those extra supers out of Cooler just to get him built a little bit faster. There's the normal. There's the normal. There's the normal. Okay, we get a super there. So out of the 5 attacks we just did, we got... what? 2 supers? It's not the worst thing ever, but... this is not going to be good. We can't have that happening later on in the fight. Alright, and there's quite a few supers here at the end, which is good for Metal Cooler. And since we've already taken the super, we don't have to worry about him taking the super. Although I think he can nullify, actually. Alright, so we have the transformation with Fizz Broly. So now we have our Int Broly, Fizz Broly rotation, which is actually a pretty good rotation. They share quite a few links. And... being that this is the tech phase, I think we can let him build, right? Let's see. We should be fine with Int Broly in slot 1. We'll grab that. Perfect. The STR orbs fell the way we want them. And so we can float off Cooler. Hopefully Cooler can pick up an extra super or 2. Although with Int Broly and Fizz Broly doing a few extra supers here, Cooler might not actually get a chance to attack, now that I think about it. There we go, there's one super. There's the second super with Broly. Good, alright, see, that's what we need. We need turns where he's just rolling the supers, because he's going to build that attack and defense that much quicker. There's one. Nice. Okay, so we had a 3 super turn for Broly. This is really, really good for us. This is going to help us out in the final phase. Okay, so opening the attack with Broly, linked with Int Broly, we do have 8.8. That's not that bad. Mind you, we do have the transformation boost support from the cooler, so no crit, but we do get the extra normal. We do get another super, 9.1, so looking pretty good, actually. I know it'd be nice to get the 3rd super out of him, but honestly, I do want Cooler to get it. Never mind, he got the crit. Okay, I was going to say, I would like Cooler to get another hit in. So here we are, rolling into the STR phase. We have, kind of a scary setup here. All right, let's Whis it up. Let's grab that with the LR Cooler. The friend here hasn't had that much build. Our 69% actually got more build, so it's probably better to have him there. We don't... Hopefully we can get a few supers out of Cooler. We don't have Big Bad Bosses active, so we're not going to be hitting as hard as we can. But if we can proc the supers, there we go, we get a second super here. If we can proc the extra supers, we might actually be able to make it through this phase unscathed, especially with the Whis active. But we can't have things like this happening right here, right? We actually really, really needed those extra supers. And he AoEs, which means our other Cooler is unprotected. This is going to do a lot of damage. Wow. So even almost 200k, even at 300k. Wow. Ooh, this is going to be hurting. Well, okay. It's not the end of the world. We actually do have Metal Cooler who can revive here, so... Actually, it's not the end of the world. As long as we put... As long as Metal Cooler is on the rotation, I think as long as he dies, we get the revive. But I think we have to put him in slot 1, or whatever slot's going to take the super, right, for its prog. I'm not sure how it works on the AoE. I don't think I've ever actually had to test that. I think he has to take the first AoE hit for it to proc. If somebody knows in the comments, let me know. But I think he has to take the first AoE hit, so... we're going to risk it. I think with the Whis active, Int Broly should be fine. Our only problem would be if one of those 2 attacks are the super. Then we've got some trouble. Okay, nice. Alright, so neither one is a super, which means we can let Broly do his thing. Hopefully we can get some extra supers here. Because... Still not that great on defense without the Whis. The only thing that's saving us right now is that Whis. Alright, can we get one more? Nah, we get the normal. Oh, okay, nice. We get the hidden potential super. Okay, so with the 3 supers here, I'll feel pretty confident with Broly. Now... This is the 3rd super, which means after we do all of our other supers, and with the crit, we should be able to take him out right here. Alright, this is kind of what I was banking on. Because that's the 3rd super, we are guaranteed at least one more super after this one. And we get the crit, and so it doesn't matter, we don't need it. We take out the STR phase. So very nice, that's actually not that bad. Obviously we needed the Whis to protect the Cooler rotation, but hey, it worked. Alright, so let's see here. I'm just going to use this on the off chance he decides to super Cooler in the last slot, because there are a lot of attacks there. But let's do that number. Alright, we don't quite have the active skill with the friend, but I think after this turn we should get it. Yeah, okay. Glad we put Golden Frieza there. I mean, although he would have tanked this super, definitely wouldn't have been a good idea to put STR Cooler there. Alright, so we get the 18 key. I think this is only, what, the 2nd attack stack he's gotten? So Reality, he's only gotten 2 attack stacks this entire fight. That's... Wow, okay. Cooler, you're really going to do this to me. Okay, so we got 1 extra super out of this. I think that's the guaranteed one, actually, now that I think about it. No, the one after this should be the guaranteed. That's the guaranteed one. Nice. Okay, so with 3 supers, it's a little bit of build. We can use his active skill next turn when we come back around. If we come back around, let's see. Alright, can we get... No, really? STR Cooler and STR Cooler takes the super. This is still going to do a lot, I have a feeling, even through the Whis. Yeah, 360k. Wow. Alrighty. Okay, so we do have our Cooler's active skill, though. That'll be helpful. Let's see here. Yeah, let's use his.
I'm not short-sighted like my brother. I will be sure to exterminate every last one of you. Say goodbye. This
Nice, we get the crit, 4.5. We have the action cancel. Okay, this will be good. Alright, let's use Broly's active.
Show me your fighting spirit. If you don't, I'll destroy this planet.
Alright, so now we've got the attack boost on our Int Broly. We're going to risk putting Fizz Broly here, if only because there's more attacks there. I would rather have Int Broly, who has the damage reduction, in the second slot. So we're going to take a big risk putting Fizz Broly here. He only has to take 1 attack. Not bad. Okay. Alright, so we got 9.6 here on our attack. Hopefully we can get a few extras, just get that health bar down as much as we can. There's 1. No crit, unfortunately. There's 2. So 10 million we got up to on our second attack on, what is this, our 3rd turn in this form? 2nd turn. No, 3rd turn in this form, yeah. Not bad, we get the crit. We get the normal. Okay, so that's about that's about as good as we're gonna get. Wow. Alright, Broly getting the super. We get the extra. Nice. Alright, can we get the 3rd? No. Alright, can we get the 4th? Yes. Okay. Alright, so we got 3 supers. This is good. Can we crit? I don't think we're gonna crit. No, didn't think so. Okay. Alright, so now LR Cooler here just needs to not take a super. Well, okay, and Broly takes it. This is perfect. After all those supers, his damage reduction, he's over 500k defense, I think, right? Probably more than that, actually. I should have checked. Yeah, double digits. Very nice. Alright, so LR Cooler here, doing fine. We're not going to have big bed bosses, so we're going to need to really, really heavily rely on those crits like that right there. We get the attack raise, we get the extra super. Nice. Although that might be the guaranteed one now that I think about it. Because there goes a normal. There goes another normal. Oh, don't give me another normal. Oh my goodness, really? I didn't mean don't give me an attack at all. Okay. Alrighty then. Let's see here. We're gonna have to rotate off Golden Frieza. Let's do this.
I'm not short-sighted like my brother. I will be sure to exterminate every last one of you. Say goodbye. This
Oh, nice! 13 million on the crit, and we actually take him out with the active skill. I actually wasn't expecting that to take him out. I'm so used to it not getting the crit. Wow. Okay. That was actually kind of cool. So, there you have it. There is the final leg of the Grand Tour for the Fizz Full Power Super Saiyan Broly. Gotta say that I'm pretty impressed. He took on himself in the red zone and came out on top, right? Wish we'd have gotten a little bit better RNG with the supers on him on that last turn. Would have been nice to see him really pop off, but you know, still not bad with the crit dealing almost 6 million damage. You know, multiply that by 4 if you actually get the RNG, and you're talking about like taking well over 3/4 of Broly's health there. So pretty darn good if you ask me. And Broly is definitely a good partner for him in this event. It's a shame, really, that we had maybe one of the worst RNG runs I've ever had with Cooler's team here, where like they just would not additional super, right? Until the very end there when we started to get the guaranteeds. But wow, that's, I mean, besides Broly here doing his thing, that is kind of one of the reasons I put Cooler where I put him on my list, simply because this kind of happens to me a lot. Maybe not so much for other people, but definitely for me. But Broly himself definitely did really well, putting damage out on par with Cooler in this run. I gotta say, that's pretty good. I think I definitely underestimated this guy. So anyways, guys, that's the video. If you liked the video, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you have not already. And in the comments down below, now that we've finished the Grand Tour, let me know, what do you guys think of the Full Power Super Saiyan Broly? Otherwise, guys, as always, thanks for watching, and aloha.